veterans. Y'all got any VA disability questions? Let your boy know. Going to be answering questions for the next 15 minutes or so. Get your coffee out. Ask some questions. Don't be shy. Yeah, I know y'all shy. I know y'all shy. I mean, we all been through boot camp. We all been group showers. Come on. You got any questions at all? By all means, let your boy know. I'm going to be answering questions for the next few minutes. Right here. Sip on this here Starbucks. But until I get a question, as always, I'll start talking, get various stories and what the hell. So, background with my back disability. So, I had a few complaints in service, but I had a significant motorcycle accident post my second deployment, prior to going to my next duty station was in Germany, Stuttgart, Germany. Hey, if y'all active duty military, I suggest y'all go get stationed over there. Really good time, a lot of traveling, a lot of good friendships. Hey, that's my PPs. Yeah, got a real bad motorcycle accident. Got that with my buddy. He was in the Marine Corps too. We used to ride motorcycles together and everything. And it was in SoCal. We was coming off the 5 freeway. Was it the 5 or the 78? I think it was the 78. Somewhere over there in Vista. Hey, what's up? Hey, as y'all coming in, by all means, you got any questions? As always, I'm just gonna be talking until I get a question. But so it's coming off. Some person in the car, they were being an ass, cut us off. Then we collided our motorcycles, and that's that was the start of my back issues and everything like that. He got flung from his motorcycle. I got stuck in the rear tire well of his bike. So as I was trying to fall, hey, as y'all coming in, by all means, y'all know the business. You got a question? VA claims, VA disability increase, recently denied VA claims. Let your boy know. I'm just talking until I get a question. Overextended my hip. Overextended my hamstring. Had a messed up hip, fractured my foot. Some tire burn, whatever the hell. So and then I was getting PCS to Germany 2 weeks later. Went to my chain of command. They were like, oh, blah blah blah. Get some ice. Go to medical, whatever the hell. Went to medical. Same shit. It's Navy medical, so they say, hey, change your socks, get some ibuprofen. And as y'all coming in, by all means, ask any questions pertaining to y'all. Feel free to cut me off. It was cool. But when I went to Germany, chain of command there, they're dicks. They're like, nah, you coming over here as a sergeant with a motherfucking injury. Nah, you run that shit off. So I was forced to run fitness, PT, the Marines, and some sailors in the unit, until I had my own personal time to take care of that back issue. And it was like 2 months post me already going to Germany, whatever the case may be. Went in and saw a physical therapist. And it's shit cold. They did some corrective exercises, stuff like that. Went in to see the doctor. They didn't take x-rays. I don't know why. No x-rays, no MRIs, but I would complain almost every 2 months after that. Low back issues. It hurts when I'm fucking sitting down for long periods of time. Things of this nature. And then that developed into, motherfucking sciatica. And hey, as y'all coming in, y'all got any VA disability questions, claims, active duty military, take advantage of that BDD. I was living with the pain for years post that motorcycle accident. But long story short, you can utilize any accidents that you've incurred, this Moyo. But yeah, any accidents you incur while you're active duty, you can claim them, regardless if it's work related or if it's off duty related. You can claim those, and you'll be good with it. So you just go from there, put in my claim. Well, okay, fast forward to me getting out. The exit exam was a little shady, but it's still cool. I was still in Germany. They did like an exit physical. I was still complaining about my back. Didn't give me a diagnosis or anything, but I still have 4+ years worth of medical evidence pertaining to my back. That motorcycle accident was in my medical record as well. me complaining about it, because when I first got to Germany, they were like, oh, what happened to your back? I was like, oh, well, this, and this. And they actually wrote everything down pertaining to that motorcycle accident. So I was able to file it. So I filed initially in 2018. Well, 17 when I got out. And the VA denied me due to a lack of a diagnosis, which, some VA reps, VA raiders, they say you don't need a diagnosis, but I clearly, what's up, Keith? What's up, dog? What's up? Late for showing up, support. Yes, sir. Appreciate your strife. Motherfucker, keep sweat. Nah, I just got on like 5 minutes ago. You good, dog? And as you're coming in, by all means, let your boy know any VA disability questions. Active duty military, denied VA claims. You're thinking about putting in a claim. Let's ponder. Let's sip on some coffee, go back and forth. Let's get it. Come on. Finish out my back claim. Put it in first time when I first got out. It was denied. VA said my personal statement was ass, incompetent, and I didn't have a diagnosis. So this BS that some VA raiders on my other platforms as well as on here. Oh, you don't need a diagnosis. Bullshit. Why was I denied? I had heavy medical evidence of issues with my back. So I said, fuck it, whatever. Waited a couple of years. Waited until my buddy started talking shit to me. It's like, when you go raise that 10% rating. I'm like, I don't know, And through enough shit talk, I was like, okay, bet. Put in my claim, my intent to file December 2010. No, 2020. My bad. 2020. Started doing some research. I did a whole year and a half of research before I actually attacked my back claim because it was a denial. So I'll be submitting a supplemental. I want to make sure I dot my I's, cross my T's, and everything like that. So went in to my primary care provider. I was building more medical evidence for the next year and a half. If you're trying to get any VA benefits, it's a marathon. It's not a motherfucking sprint, and it's not a motherfucking shotgun blast of like 500 things you're trying to claim, and you're only getting 200 fucking service connected, and you're still not at 100%. So strategy, baby, strategy. I built it for the next year and a half, but I was still putting in claims. I still submitted 3 claims within that time period before my final claim that pushed me from 90 to 100 P and T. Where they at though? Got MRIs. Well, first I got X-rays, a series of X-rays, MRIs, physical therapy. Went to a chiropractor, and they've identified what fucking spinal column or y'all I'm talking about. I ain't no fucking doctor. Where in my spine is causing the pain, as well as the sciatica that accompanies it. So when I put in my supplemental, it wasn't just for my back; it was for my back along with sciatica or radiculopathy. I can't, I ain't a fucking doctor. I can't say that word. So, and as you're coming in, by all means, you got any questions pertaining to your claim, any, comments, concerns, it don't matter. I'm just talking until I get some feedback. Like Keith Sweat over here. Me, nobody. So, put that in. No. So I gained all that medical evidence. On top of that, I started developing my personal statement to capture. This is my supplemental. Oh shit, here you go. We got Cinco Blue. What's up, Cinco Blue? What's happening? What's Gucci? Been fighting the VA since 2015. I was denied everything from that claim except for tinnitus. Yeah, go figure, man. Go figure. Same. I really had no clue of what I was doing on that claim. Okay, there you go. How are you standing now? Okay, that's 2015. Have you done the process? Have you gotten back into the VA claims process since then? I mean, I was the same way, almost the exact same way. Like I put in, apparently the VSOs I was working with didn't either. I filed a lot of claims without a diagnosis. Okay, at that time, I've been out for 19 years. Fast forward, I just had a VBA hearing on 11/28/2022. That boy put in that motherfucking Board of Appeals. And what's the verdict, brother, man? Brother, sister, man? What's the verdict on that? Yeah, because I was in the exact same position. And I'm actually combing through my my C file to see if there were any errors with that claim, my initial claim. I already found the errors with my back because when I went in for that CMP exam, the doctor, I don't know where the fuck, she didn't measure anything. She didn't use it, it wasn't a normal back exam. And then everything on that DBQ she submitted to the VA didn't say anything back related. The judge remanded everything. They go back to the VA because they didn't give me any CMP exams. Yep, for anything but tinnitus. So I just finished my last exam a couple of weeks ago. They go. Around motivate, kill. Hopefully it turns that 10% into 100%, brother man. Cinco Blue. Have you gotten anything back yet or no? I mean, how many different disabilities were pending that were remanded? But VES is holding up my progress now. Okay, they said that they are waiting on the examiner to clarify something. This whole process is beyond. Oh yeah, man, I feel you, dog. I feel you. VES. Why is fucking VES fucking holding your claim hostage right now, brother man? What's up, Dawid? What's Gucci, man? Shalom. Who that? Shit, like I ate that. There you go. There you go. Handle this, baby. 18 items. Hey, fuck it all. It's Gucci, dog. It's Gucci. I mean, some of these VA Raiders, not VA Raiders, but some of these VSOs, going back to it. Hopefully, I mean, was it a county VSO or was it like VFW? Those two are the worst. Any county VSO, there's some diamonds in the rough, but there's not many. There's not many of them, especially with county VSOs. I've heard good things about DAV, maybe 2% good things at VFW, but just from my personal experience, I always got a rap Wounded Warrior Project. Where they at though? No vet left behind. I had two good VSOs there. One, the first one I got, she was really knowledgeable. We went back and forth, detailed motherfucking emails. All emails, never met her in person. If I ever do get a chance to meet her in person, I get a big fat hug. I'm like, come here, fuck out here. Oh, motherfucking Cinco. I did get a few Nexus letters from Prestige Medical, so I feel good about that outcome. Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, Prestige is good too. Leia Buckles, A1, like A1 steak, baby. A1 steak. I actually went through her as well for my sleep apnea claim that I went in for a supplemental. After research, submitted my supplemental. And, I was looking at different doctors. I was a part of a Facebook group. And her name, she was the only one, Prestige Medical and Leia, they were the only two that kept coming out to me. There were some other, other people in there. There's Fred Nolan, motherfucker, a couple other people, Medical, that it was mixed reviews back and forth. Like, either they're out to get you or money grab or, it wasn't the best outcome for the veteran. But at least for Leia and Prestige, nothing but good results. So, motherfucking Cinco, it was a county VSO. See, I told you, dog, that's what I always say. I always say county VSOs, they fuck absolute booty cheeks. Weed is tinnitus and easy as some make it seem. No, because it all depends on the rater you get as well as from the VSR you get. Because there's like artillery men who have cleared their death. They should have ringing in the air 24/7, and some of them never get tinnitus or any hearing issue service connected. Combat veterans who are shooting 24/7 overseas, in the rough, hearing explosions, they don't get tinnitus fucking service connected. So it's just like, it's like a 50-50 chance. I'm not too sure how to explain that. I just noticed I have hissing in my ears. Okay. Assuming it could be reading. Should I file? I didn't intentionally mention it because of the first claim, though. Okay. I mean, if you got medical evidence, you gotta have strong medical evidence. But it's been a couple of years since you've been out. I wouldn't do it. I mean, it's only a 10% rating. It's not like you're gonna, it's not gonna break the bank. Unless you're at like 94%, you need something. But even then, tinnitus wouldn't be the first thing I would go after. Motherfucker, PA 5x5 Prestige did my IMO DBQ for OSA, boosted me to 90%. There you go, motherfucker. PS 5x5. Yeah, Prestige is. I recommend Prestige to everybody. Hey, fuck. I was like, it's not even. I mean, if you're looking for a Nexus letter, first, or IMO DBQ, talk to your doctor first. If they're unwilling to help, then that's when you would go seek, different options. And if you're seeking different options, I recommend, Prestige. It's good, affordable, reasonable. Unlike, some other people out there. Like I was thinking about going through Medical for my sleep apnea. But then they were asking, $2,500 plus for a DBQ. you better take my toes on that one. No sir. No sir. Gotcha. Oh, shalom, shalom, brother. Yes, sir. Dawid. Yes, sir. Motherfucking PA 5x5. Yeah, they'll do my next two. Give me 100%. Yes, sir. There you go. Leah. Love God. Where's the website? Love God. How you gonna come in here? Spam some what website? For Prestige or what? It should be they changed the name. It should be Prestige Medical Consulting. It's based out of Texas. They were previously Prestige Medical Worldwide or something like that, but now they're Prestige Medical Consulting. Should be go to Google. It should be like the first and second option, and it's like a green and black page with the medical sign up top. Motherfucking love God. Cinco Blue. I'm with DAV now. Okay, there you go. A little better than the county VSO. From what I heard, from what he read from PTSD he says either like a 30%. He reached like a 30% rating. Okay. I mean, if it's your first mental health claim, 30% is not too bad. You just want to get service connection first of all. And you may only have 30% because I'm not sure if you did a personal statement, but a personal statement you can capture link into 30% or higher for mental health disabilities, because unless it's well documented on your mental health, you're going to your therapist, psychiatrist, whatever the case may be. If they're not writing anything that's happening to you in your life, loss of relationships, everything that's happening to your personal life as well as your professional life, the VA wouldn't know that. And in order to tap into the higher percentages, 30, 50, 70, and 100%, well, 30, 50, and 70, 100%, you got to be total, your mental health disability needs to be totally crippling. But 30 to 70%, you need to express how you're having impacts to your personal and your work life. And you would do that by a personal statement. Did you do a personal statement? Motherfucker, Cinco de Blue. But 30%, hey, if it's your first claim for mental health, that's good. Love God, what's up? My bad. Yes, Prestige. Yeah, love God. Yeah, if you go to Google, you're going to type in Prestige Medical Consulting. Cinco de Blue is documented on 3 different meds. Okay. And see the psychiatrist every couple of months. There you go. Yes, personal statement as well. Okay. It's good. If you have all that, the medication is okay, but mainly you want to be capturing in a personal statement impacts to your work, personal life, and as well as symptoms you're experiencing. First, associated with the DBQ, like whatever the VA is going to be looking for, and that specific, it's like 20 different symptoms associated with your mental health disability. If it's not captured in your mental health documentation from your psychiatrist, then you would definitely need to capture it in your personal statement. That makes sense. We active today. We got questions up the wazoo. Any other questions? Hey, since y'all in here, I appreciate a like. Stop! Like the video. Like, come on, get your boy up. Let's keep going. Let's keep going to questions. Let me see if I missed anybody. What are your last 2 things? PA 5x5. I know you said that you're going to be going back to procedure. They're still working, or they're working on DBQs and shit right now. Oh, appreciate you, Dawid. Appreciate you, dog. Motherfucker, shalom. Anything else? Come on, don't be shy. Don't be shy, veterans. We've all shared a latrine together. We ain't got to be shy on the YouTube. Come on. Get your boy. But yeah, procedure's good. Unless you're like, you're hurting for a percentage, that would be the only time I'll say maybe re-medical. Because I don't know if they have like a flat fee. Migraines and GERD. Migraines and GETS. No, I'm fucking around, dog. GERD. Okay, that's cool. That's Gucci. Direct or secondary? They're doing DBQs and IMOs, or just one or the other. And hopefully, on top of that, you're developing a personal statement to capture your frequency for your migraines, as well as impacts to your personal and your work life. Migraines is another one of those disabilities where the VA needs to take into consideration both your, how are migraines impacting your work and your personal life. Motherfucking PA 5x5. Motherfucking died weird. I had a medical discharge from my employer. Is this a record I should get to my VFW rep? Okay. Recently get connected for PECTAT. Okay, well. Alright, so David, it's definitely a medical discharge from your employer. If it's disability related, yes, it could be utilized as, if it's your back, knees, whatever the hell, mental health, and if you're at a current percentage and you were medically retired from your job, it would all depend on the reasons why you were medically retired. If it was due to a service-connected disability, you could warrant an increase on that specific disability if there is an increase available for it. Hope that answers your question. Motherfucker Cinco de Blue. Recently got service connected via the PACT Act for sinusitis and allergic rhinitis, both at 0%. Okay. When you submitted that claim, pardon me, have a CPAP from the VA 2018 as well. As you can see, I have a long time going on. Yeah, dog. I feel you, dog. I feel you. At least with the sinusitis and rhinitis, when you submitted that claim, were you just diagnosed with it, or you just, like, what was your medical evidence looking like? Did you have MRIs, CAT scans? For either one, nasal endoscopy mainly for rhinitis. That nasal endoscopy is going to show what percentage of blockages you have in your nasal canal. And then whenever you're having like a sinus attack with sinusitis, you definitely want to get an MRI or a CAT scan. You either walk into a VA office, fucking just jump into a ER, fucking emergency room. My bad. DBQ and IMO. There you go. Motherfucking log, ins log. Okay, must be the migraine log. There you go. If you're logging it, hopefully you're using a fucking logbook, journal, diary, or the Migraine Buddy app. If you use the Migraine Buddy app, it has a lot of data in there, and you can convert that data into a PDF, download that, attach it to your claim. What's up, Jimmy? I had Prestige do a medical nexus for diabetes. There you go, Jimmy. Now, how did that result? Did you get service connected? And did you file direct or secondary for diabetes? Oh, fuck it, Jimmy Neutron. Come on, dog. Jimmy El Amor, Cinco de Blue. Yes, I've been treated at the VA for a while. They did a CAT scan for sinusitis. Also had service events related to sinus issues. Okay. Definitely, if you try to get an increase for sinusitis, whenever you're having an attack, if you didn't get it then, whenever you're having a sinus attack or rhinitis episode, that's when you want to go in, get a CAT scan, MRI, or fucking get that camera in the nose. But yeah, Prestige is good. I always recommend Prestige Medical to veterans, just because personal experience. If we had good things to us by a fucking organization, we're gonna fucking support them. We'll boost them up. Know what I mean? Boost them up. Anything else? While we wait on Jimmy. El Amor. If y'all ain't got no broken thumbs, please hit that like button. Appreciate your strife. Come on. Jimmy. Waiting on the outcome secondary to my PTSD and obesity. Okay. Hopefully it yields service connection. I mean, procedure's good. Hopefully your medical evidence shows the causation of diabetes being caused by your PTSD and the obesity. That's simple. That's Gucci killers right there, Jimmy. And will that put you at 100%, or are you just putting it in just to have it service connected? Just in case it develops into something more serious. Everett, what's up, dog? Yo, the live is jumping today. Yes, sir. Live is up, baby. Live is jumping today. I guess I caught people either in the head, they just digested, and they about to go in a food coma. They like, fuck, let me check this motherfucker out or something. Or, some people got every other Friday off. What's up? What's Gucci? What's Gucci with it? Hopefully the audio's good. I don't got the mic on because I don't want my phone to die. But, do you got any other questions? Any questions at all? At all. Hope y'all got your Starbucks like your boy over here. Mm-hmm. That brown sugar cinnamon oat milk motherfucking. Yeah. Yes, sir. That weed. Yes, sir. Hopefully I'm not making too much noise with the coffee and shit. I recently looked at one of my videos. I'm like, God damn, it's a lot of background noise. So hopefully it's not a lot of background noise. I'm trying to, move like agua, move like water, like what Bruce Lee said. Move like water, my young Padawan. Nah, that's not two different fucking movies. I'm tripping. But definitely move like water. Mm-hmm. Any questions? Hey, some of y'all in here, don't be shy. Don't be shy. I gotta keep telling. Don't be shy. We all share the head together. Deployed boot camp. Oh, appreciate you, dog. Appreciate you, dog. With. I remember when I was at boot camp, week one. I went into the head to try to, go number 2, and there was like 40 motherfuckers in there, no stalls. I'm like, ain't no way this is boot camp. You know what I mean? I was like, yo, and then someone had the audacity to tell me while going number 2, open your legs so I could go number 1. I'm like, what? I will orangutan throw this at you if you don't get out of my face. Get out of my face right now. No, you're not getting it. Motherfucking Jimmy, I'm at 80%. The IU claim got denied, saying my non-service connected disabilities was the primary reason for not working. How did they figure that? I mean, first, is that true, or like how was your claim submitted? And did you submit your claim by yourself, or were you working with like a county VSO, DAV? Because how would they even know of a non-service connected disability causing your inability to work? Definitely want to expand on that, Jimmy. Motherfucking Cinco de Blue. Yeah, it's crazy. I have a partner that has only been stateside and no service. Oh, he filed late 2021 and came with. See? Look at that shit. 90% off the work. Working with a VSO. Okay. Hopefully that VSO is knowledgeable when y'all put in an appeal, higher level review right now. Like, you definitely don't want to have that fucking lingering. But, depending on your medical evidence, DBQ and IMO from Prestige, you go into the CMP exam, it gets to that rater, hopefully it gives you a significant percentage for diabetes secondary to where it'll put you at 100% without having to go back and submit for a, the IU claim. But yeah, Single to Blue, that's crazy. Yeah, I got a couple veterans. Well, a couple buddies of mine. They put in the BDD. I mean, they're obviously more like motherfucking light duty warriors. That's what I'm talking about. Well, I wish I was, because I would have came out with fucking 90% out the door too, instead of 10% salty for years. I had 10% for what? I mean, less time than most veterans. Because, a lot of veterans, they just say, fuck it. I don't give a fuck about the benefits. I don't care about the benefits. Definitely don't care about the VA. I ain't about to fucking, But if you do it right the first time, second, 3 times, a couple times, you'll be good. Increase that 10% to 50, 70, 80, 90, 100. Where you at? Now I'm talking about, come on, Cinco de Blue. Yeah. But hopefully, Jimmy, you get service connected for diabetes and get that 100% though. I'm gonna light a VA disability candle for you, dog. Got you, dog. Got you. Any other questions? Motherfucking Jimmy. They say my chronic kidney disease, reasons for not working. I mean, was that a reason on any employment documentation? Or like, how are they coming out with that information, Jimmy? Single to Blue, definitely not giving up. I got some time. Yes, sir, ma'am. There you go. Love God. Got ready at 30% for mental health for a non-combat related trauma. Okay, I put in an increase, got denied. Should I try Prestige for an increase? So, when you're going in for an increase, hopefully you're still seeing your doctor. I mean, you can go through Prestige Medical, but they're still going to, just like with any doctor, they're going to evaluate your medical profile, and if you need a DBQ for obviously you're going to need a DBQ for an increase. Then I'll look at everything, your symptoms will need to, fit for an increase, as well as impacts to your personal and your work life. Has your mental health disability caused you to remain stagnant in a position? Hindered your progression towards promotion? You've been fired. You've been in and out of work. As well as when it comes to your personal life, have you lost communication with family members? Divorce, relationships, friends? In order, you need to take all that into consideration in putting in that claim for an increase. Because, Prestige Medical, fucking Re-Medical, whatever the case may be, they're going to be looking at this shit. And yeah, even if they don't look at your medical evidence and, they just fucking check them out. But Prestige, they're gonna do you right. They're gonna do 100%. They're gonna evaluate your shit. And, okay, you need these symptoms and these impacts in order for a sufficient DBQ to be filled out. But there's some places you pay to play, like Re-Medical. But then you still gotta get into that CMP exam. Talk to them. They look at you. If a CMP exam is called. But if you got a sufficient DBQ with, good medical history, you've been going to your psychiatrist, you've been building that medical evidence, if it's VA doctor, hopefully you can talk to him like, hey, write this shit down. All my impacts to my work, lost job, in and out of work, stuff like that. Impacts to your personal life. You want to capture that. If your psychiatrist is not writing it down, you definitely need to capture it in a personal statement. As well as with your symptoms. First, you want to start with your symptoms associated with the DBQ. It's like, 20, 25 different symptoms associated with, what are you going through? And then, whatever, symptoms, top of the page. After that, you want to talk about how has your mental health disability increased, gotten worse since your last CMP exam or since you've been service-connected for it. Love God. And that's how you get that increase. What was the reason? I mean, that could have been one of the reasons why the VA denied you as well. They didn't see any significant new and relevant evidence needed or warranted for the increase. But let me know, Glove God. Let me know. Motherfucker Jimmy Neutron, submitted diabetes, kidney disease, hypertension, bladder, and edema in lower legs. Okay. All of it is in my medical records. Waiting on the outcome. Okay. Hopefully you get service connected, Jimmy. Yeah. If it's in your medical record, your personal medical record or your service connected medical record, definitely, if it's being called secondary by an already service connected disability, those secondaries should be good. You should get service connected. Unless you're filing direct, you would definitely need in-service complaints, which I'm sure you know. Motherfucking message. Hey, there you go. What's that fucking hell for? But yeah, I'm gonna light a VA candle for you, dog. I'm gonna light a VA candle for you. That weed. No, I was writing from the DBQ. Obviously, yep. This is a subjective, but I think it's to shave the list. Almost had all of them. Let me take off my glasses for this one. That weed. Obviously, this was subjective. Okay. But I think I need to shave this list. I almost had them all. Okay, yeah. I mean, you don't have to go word. I mean, you can't go word for word off of the DBQ. But, express, how you're feeling. Word for SBQ, baby. SBQ, baby. Nah, I'm fucking around, dog. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, whatever symptoms that's associated with your disability, and it's not being captured by your psychiatrist or doctor, if that matter, for any disability, not just mental health. Each disability has a specific symptomology, which is your baseline. Whenever you put in the claim, you get service connected. For migraines, you had maybe 1 a year, 2 or 3 a year. That's why you got that 0%. That's your baseline. But in order to get 10%, you need to be having them more frequently. In order to get 30%, you need to be, having them increase more frequently, once every other month, as well as now it's starting to hurt. It's starting to affect your personal and your work life. And at 50%, same thing. It's just like completely motherfucking prostrating. DBQ for mental health, PTSD. Yes, sir. Yeah, we'll talk this weekend, dog. We'll talk this weekend. But, hey, if I ain't got no more questions, well, I'm sure I got more questions, but Your boy, I gotta hit the head. I gotta hit them porcelain walls because this coughing and motherfucking pre-workouts getting in your boy. But I hope you have a beautiful motherfucking Wednesday. Oh, today Friday. I'm tripping. Hey, y'all stay Gucci with it. I will see y'all in the comment section. This is this motherfucking D-Bo out.